Have you ever wondered how a simple block of metal becomes part of something extraordinary? This video takes you on an incredible journey, following a single piece of metal as it's transformed by some of the most advanced machines on the planet. From massive furnaces that melt it down to precision robotic arms that shape it with laser accuracy, you'll witness the awe-inspiring power of modern manufacturing. Get ready to see the hidden world behind everyday objects and discover the true marvels of industrial engineering. Our metal block's journey begins as it enters an enormous industrial furnace. The gleaming surface holds untold potential, ready to be transformed by the intense heat. As the temperature climbs, you'd be amazed at how quickly it reaches over 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hotter than the surface of Venus. The heat intensifies, and our hero starts to change. The once solid form begins to soften, its rigid structure giving way to a molten state. It's like watching ice cream melt on a hot summer day, but on a much grander scale. The block that started as a solid piece now flows like liquid gold, ready for its next transformation. And believe it or not, this isn't just a simple melting process. Careful control systems monitor every aspect, ensuring perfect consistency. Temperature sensors, flow meters, and advanced algorithms work together to maintain ideal conditions. It's a delicate balance of science and engineering that turns our hero from solid to liquid. Now comes the exciting part. The molten metal is poured into molds, taking on new forms with endless possibilities. Will it become part of a car engine, a vital component in a smartphone, or maybe a critical piece of medical equipment? The potential is limitless as our hero takes on its new shape. As the metal cools in its mold, it solidifies once again. But don't think this is the end of the journey. Our hero emerges from the furnace, reborn and ready for its next challenge. The once simple block has been fundamentally changed, its molecular structure altered by the intense heat. You might think our metal's transformation is complete, but we're just getting started. The next phase involves technology so precise, it almost defies belief. Picture this, a beam of light capable of cutting through solid steel with an accuracy finer than a human hair. Welcome to the world of precision cutting. Our hero, now cooled and solidified, faces its next trial, a gauntlet of cutting-edge machines that will shape its destiny. As it moves along the production line, robotic arms equipped with laser cutters swing into position. These aren't your average robots, they're marvels of engineering, packed with sensors that detect the exact dimensions of our metal piece down to the millimeter. With a whir and a hum, the lasers spring to life. You'd be amazed at the pinpoint accuracy as they begin to slice through the metal. These cutters can achieve tolerances as tight as plus 0.015 inches. That's about the width of a human red blood cell. As the process continues, sparks fly and the air fills with the scent of hot metal. Each movement is carefully calculated and executed by advanced computer systems, ensuring every cut is perfect. Believe it or not, lasers aren't the only cutting-edge technology at work here. For materials that are sensitive to heat, water jet cutting comes into play. These machines use high-pressure water mixed with abrasive materials to slice through metal with incredible precision, achieving accuracy levels of plus 0.010 inches. As the cutting process unfolds, our once simple block is transformed into a complex component with precise edges and curves. The computer-controlled systems overseeing the operation ensure that each cut meets exact specifications, often within microns of accuracy. It's a level of precision that would be impossible to achieve by hand. Here's how it works behind the scenes. Advanced computer-aided design. CAD software creates detailed models that are translated directly into cutting instructions. These instructions guide the robotic arms along complex paths, executing each cut with surgical precision. From a humble block to a precision cut component, our metal piece has already undergone an incredible transformation, but its true purpose is about to be revealed. Imagine a place where millions of parts converge, guided by robotic hands faster than the human eye can follow. Welcome to the assembly line, where individual components become something greater than the sum of their parts. Our hero enters a vast space filled with the hum of machinery and the rhythmic movement of conveyor belts. Parts of all shapes and sizes flow in from every direction, each with its own unique story. It's like watching a well-choreographed dance, with every piece knowing exactly where it needs to go. You'd be amazed at the speed and precision of the robotic arms that reach out to grasp our metal component. These aren't your average robots, they're marvels of engineering that can handle parts with incredible accuracy. Pneumatic tools hiss and electric motors whir as pieces are brought together with lightning speed. Our hero finds its place among the other parts, fitting perfectly into a larger structure structure. It's no coincidence. Every component is designed to work together seamlessly. The once simple block of metal is now a critical part of a complex machine, moving steadily towards completion. Believe it or not, this isn't just about speed. Quality control is paramount in modern assembly lines. Sophisticated sensors scan each assembly, ensuring that every connection meets strict standards. It's like having a team of expert inspectors checking every single product, but at a pace no human could match. As the final touches are added, our hero's true purpose begins to emerge. The transformation from raw material to essential component is almost complete, but the journey isn't over yet. There's still one more crucial step to ensure our hero is ready to face the challenges of the real world. The factory's nervous system has done its job, but now comes the true test of resilience. What happens when we push our newly assembled product beyond its limits? Environmental stress screening awaits, ready to simulate a lifetime of wear and tear in just a few intense hours. As our hero enters the final testing phase, sophisticated diagnostic equipment connects to various points on the product. These aren't your average tests. They're designed to push performance to the absolute edge. Imagine subjecting a smartphone to the heat of a desert and the cold of the Arctic, all in a single day. That's the kind of extreme conditions we're talking about. The stress tests begin and our hero faces its greatest trial yet. Temperature chambers simulate scorching heat and freezing cold, while vibration tables shake the product with more force than a rocket launch. You'd be amazed at the variety of tests used to ensure reliability. Some products are even submerged in water or exposed to corrosive substances to check for weaknesses. Throughout this ordeal, sensors collect data in real time. They're looking for the slightest signs of weakness or malfunction, monitoring everything from electrical performance to structural integrity. It's like having a team of doctors constantly checking a patient's vital signs, but with far more precision. Believe it or not, these tests often go far beyond what a product would ever face in normal use. The goal is to identify any potential issues before they become real-world problems. Our hero, now an integral part of a larger whole, endures conditions that would break lesser materials. Here's how it works behind the scenes. Accelerated life testing compresses years of use into a short period, while durability tests subject the product to mechanical stress like vibration and shock. Safety testing ensures the product meets strict standards and won't pose any hazards to users. After hours of rigorous testing, our hero emerges victorious. It has proved its worth and reliability, ready to face whatever challenges the real world might bring. The journey from simple block to crucial component is complete, and our hero is now prepared to make its mark on the world. From a simple block of metal to a crucial component, our hero's journey through the manufacturing process is nothing short of remarkable. It's a testament to the incredible machines and engineering that shape our modern world. Every object around you, from your phone to your car, has a similar story of transformation. Next time you pick up an everyday item, take a moment to consider its journey. Think about the furnaces that melted its raw materials, the precision lasers that cut it to shape, and the assembly lines that brought it all together. It's easy to overlook the complexity behind these objects, but now you know the truth. Let's take you inside the world of manufacturing one last time. You'd be amazed at how many processes go into creating even the simplest products. Believe it or not, that pen on your desk might have traveled thousands of miles and been touched by dozens of machines before reaching you. Here's how it works. Every step in the manufacturing process is carefully planned and executed to create the items we use every day.